Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Griffin versus Homer Simpson. An MMA heavyweight match bout here in the MGM Grand tonight. We're looking at a good match here, ladies and gentlemen. Homer Simpson coming to prove a point for Fox Anime Studios from Springfield, Illinois. Take a look at some of his attributes here. Lightning fast hand speed, has recently burst onto the UFC scene, and he is a brawler, not to mention a very great grappler. Been choking out Bart for many years. He's looking to come to prove a point. He says Peter Griffin is just a follower, nothing but a poser, a phony, a big fat phony, and he's been ripping on his style for years now. Matt Groening would probably agree. His opponent here tonight, Peter Griffin, from the classic Family Guy series. He's fought the chicken 4 times. He has some power in those hands. Probably the heavier-handed fighter out here tonight. As you can see, he's got a chin of iron, fast hands, and has recently burst onto the UFC scene as well. Coming out here to win the Fox Anime Championship. This match will be reffed by Herb Dean, the legendary Herb Dean. And we're in for a hell of a fight here, ladies and gentlemen. I am riled up as much as these two fighters are to unload each other's fists into each other's faces. Take a look at some of the other stats. 34 to 35, 6'2 to 6'1, 20-pound weight advantage by Peter Griffin. He is 260. Homer is coming in at a slight 245, and not much of a reach advantage. Only a 1-inch reach advantage from Peter Griffin. So this should be a hell of a fight. As we can see, Homer Simpson getting riled up. 0-0-0. Although I would say that record is a bit flawed. They have fought some amateur bouts before. We just weren't able to update their stats in time for the fight. But anticipate for a great match, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a slobber knocker. Peter's corner, giving him great advice. In attendance tonight, Marge Simpson and Lois and the gang from the Griffin family. Peter, Stewie, Megan, Chris. It's gonna be a great fight. Peter Griffin looking a little, looking like he's ready to start this match, and Homer Simpson, you could see the veins popping out his head. Jeez, that's it's a little intimidating. But Peter Griffin is no rookie to the violence. As we've said, he's fought the chicken 4 times. 1 each time. Leg kick from Peter Griffin. Nice body kick from Homer. Homer starting to headhunt early on into the match. Lands a nice hook. Peter Griffin trying to reset. This is the leg kick. Bit of a stalemate from the two. These are two big men, and I would not want to be in the face of the power of one of those punches, I could tell you that. Ooh, a nice hook from Homer. Wow. Really looking sharp out here. Evading the clinch. Evading the clinch work. Push off from Homer Simpson. Ooh, a nice knee to the body. And a high kick from Peter Griffin. Trying to reset in the middle of the ring. Peter Griffin finding his mojo. Peter Griffin finding his schmo out here in the fight. And, ooh, nice body kick from Peter. Homer Simpson trying to reset himself here. Bit of a stalemate from the two. Homer Simpson's coming out here with the very unorthodox stance. And, sort of like a karate style. I could say it's giving him the advantage here in this fight. Although his guard is a little more open, straight down the middle. He's providing a great fight. Very loose chicken brawler style there from Homer Simpson. Ooh! And if that landed to the head, it could have been lights out. You know, Peter Griffin is no wimp to the action. Very big man. He's beat many characters on the cast of the Family Guy show, taking out many foes over the years. I believe they've ran about 15, 20 seasons already at this point. Simpson shoots a leg kick, catches his breath. First round coming up to a closing here. About 50 seconds left in this first round, and it's hard to say who's won. I would say that Homer might have the striking advantage in terms of the numbers. 30 seconds left in this first round, and throwing some bombs out here. A lot of hooks, a lot of boxing. A lot of boxing for a UFC match. These are two strikers in their own right. Ooh! Homer Simpson! Stunned a little. Doesn't fall down, but he is stunned. Wow. What a cap off to the first round. And that might give Peter some points with the judges. I mean, wow. A flurry of hooks from Peter Griffin. Didn't know he had it in him. You know, it was anticipated that Homer Simpson had the faster hands, but if Peter is matching his speed, that could be very dangerous for Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson, although I would say he did fight for the points in that first round, and we will see a different Homer Simpson in the second round with the third round approaching, as this is only a 3-round fight. Homer using his boxing. Heavy-handed punch from Peter Griffin there. Leg kick from Peter. Ooh, nice hook. Nice hook. Knee to the body. Nice hook. Doesn't land. Homer's looking very evasive on his feet here. Ooh, a head kick to Homer Simpson's cranium. That's brutal. Peter Griffin looking for blood. Homer Simpson just looking to go home to his wife, Margin. Make sweet, sweet love to her. Nice jab from Homer. Ooh, a nice hook from Homer. Nice body kick. Throwing Peter Griffin off his balance. Oh, but he eats a hook from hell. Homer Simpson trying to reset by the end of the cages. And he throws a flurry to bring some offense to defense. Wow. Oh, Homer Simpson! And he drops Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin is now on his last wits. Will he survive? And Peter Griffin finds it in him. On the last brinks of civilization, he finds it. On the last brinks of civilization and survival, he finds a way to amass the chaos. Peter Griffin, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Highly intelligent fighter out here. Homer Simpson a little gas from the ground and pound. Takes a jab. Ooh, and the overhand right is blocked by Homer. That's Peter Griffin's punch right there. Nice uppercut. In the clinch, Homer with the body work. One to the head. One to the head from Homer. Wow. About a minute left in this second round, and this has been an eventful second round. Peter Griffin is dropped for the second time in the round. This is not good. Wow. You know, Homer's really playing with his prey here. He's kind of like a snake. He doesn't exactly go in for the kill. He kind of likes to make it suffer a little before he goes in for the eventual kill. Nice body kick from Peter. Peter trying to find some offense at the end of the round, but it looks like he tired himself out. This third round should be one to remember for the fans. Homer Simpson. Wow. Drops Peter twice. Not once, but twice. That's some really solid boxing from Homer Simpson there. And lightning fast hand speed is starting to show. Peter being the more heavy-handed fighter, but doesn't matter. Peter Griffin's corner telling him to go to the ground, but Peter really doesn't have a ground game. He's more of a power puncher, like we said. Will be an interesting take. We'll see where this takes Peter. Coming out with 2 strikes, trying to break the guard of Homer. Homer lands the jab, double jab. Spinning fist from Homer, takes a body kick though. Superman punch misses. Peter trying to work the body. About a minute into this round. Ooh, Homer eats that. Homer eats that. Homer needs to start finding some offense toward the head of Peter Griffin. That's where he's done his most damage. Takes a body kick from hell. Jesus. Ran into that one with the Superman punch. Nice hook from Peter Griffin. Overhand right from Peter Griffin. And that could have sent him to the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Little bit more oomph into that punch and it could have taken him out. Homer walking down Peter Griffin to no avail. Bit of a stalemate here in the fight. You know, we were anticipating a knockout, but this may go the distance. Fighting a bit of a stalemate fight here. Uh-oh. Peter Griffin working that clinch. You know, Peter Griffin needs to put up more offense. This is the reason he's losing in this fight. But you could argue Homer Simpson has an answer for his every move. And that has given Peter, although coming out here with 20/20 vision, has his glasses on, has taken him off his game, and he finds some offense. Oh, knocks Homer Simpson down. This may win him the round, but will it be enough to win the fight? Peter Griffin knows he has to throw it all right now. With a minute and 30 seconds left in a fight, leg check kicked, stuns Peter Griffin. Homer Simpson trying to find some offense. Wow. Peter Griffin, bit of a stalemate. Gets the clinch. Homer lands 2 body shots. "30 seconds left in the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Where will this end up?" Looks like it's about to go. Oh! Homer is dropped! Homer is dropped twice! Homer is dropped twice. Will there be a knockout? There's a knockout! Peter Griffin knocks out Homer Simpson! Wow! Oh my goodness, this is madness! The Fox News anime champion, Peter Griffin, with the slobber knocker of a knockout. Jesus Christ. This is pandemonium in the ring tonight. We did not anticipate a leg kick knockout from the 2 fat men. Either of the 2 fat men. This is just history in the making, ladies and gentlemen.